Now I want to add the last part, so I want to rotate this a little bit like this and move it down. Let's go to computer to select this and go to insert menu, add existing component from here, and the up plate that we created previously is there. I select up plate. I can see that this is here. Again, I need to rename it to, for example, part 4. And I don't have any part 4, so this is okay to select this. So I click on OK. And this is solved. I click on OK. And let's move it up. So I select Edit, Move, Manipulate, and select this to move it in Z direction. Now I need to rotate it. But let's do this using constraint, okay? So by zooming in, the first thing I want to do is this: add a contact constraint between this inner face and the outer face of this. So I go and select the update, and let's see how does it look. It has changed to this side. Now I need to move it up, so I can manipulate it, or again I can have some constraint. I want to have some constraint here. So for this, again, I want to zoom in. I want to emphasize that we have a surface that has 1 millimeter of thickness, so it makes two edges here, the inner edge and the other edge. I want to select the other edge. So I go to insert menu, I can select the offset tool, or I can select the coincidence. I want to select the coincidence this time. And I want to select this outer edge, go down, rotate, and select the inner edge. And this is the reason that I didn't add any bend in here. And now I need to update it. So I select an update. It has moved up. Let's see this. And zooming out, you can see that it has in the wrong direction. It should change its direction because I want to have it in other direction. So what should I do for this? I need to manipulate it. And I go to move, manipulate, and this time I want to rotate it along one of the axes. For example, the y-axis is okay, I guess. Let's do this. No, y-axis is not. I need to select the x-axis, and that's the correct rotation. Yes, I need to move it up using the Z and select the X again to rotate it. And by rotating this like this and moving it up again, this time I update everything. So I click on OK. I go to edit menu and select update. Now you can see that it is correctly aligned with this shape. Now I need to add another constraint. Okay, and for this I need to zoom in again because this is again very hard to find. I want to select the insert offset constraint, select this inner edge. You can see that there are two edges here. I want to select this, and I want to select the other edge of this. And now I want to add the constraint of 0 offset, 0 millimeters offset. And I go to edit menu and update it. Now you can see that it is there. Now let's zoom out and rotate and see how it is looking like. That's nice. Now if I zoom in again, you can see that I had some curves there by 2 millimeters. They are nicely fitting the bendings that I had previously. I had a gap here, that's okay. I didn't create any hole here. If I created the hole, that would be nicer and easier to add coincidence and put these together, but that's okay here. Let's see the other side. Again, I can see that the bending is correctly working here and everything is okay. So this is the assembly's simplest commands that you can use and assemble different parts together. And I want to show you more complex examples in next sections.